the news tonight, House of Representatives pledges support for the ongoing Operations Restore Safety nationwide. Southwest Governors Forum commends President Tinubu's fight against insecurity. Good evening and welcome to the news desk at 7, coming to you from your everyday station. I am Fatima Hassan and thank you for joining us this wonderful day. The House of Representatives has affirmed that the government of Nigeria will never support or sponsor violence against its own citizens. Speaker of the House, Abbas Tajuddin, stated this at a special plenary on national security, convened to debate existing and emerging security challenges facing the country. Lawmakers in their debates made frank submissions about the security situation in parts of the country, calling on Nigerians to close ranks to tackle the multifaceted security threats. National Assembly correspondent Nta Ijebu Ode reports that the session was attended by some officials of the United States Embassy in Nigeria.
These acts have been carried out by violent groups pursuing their own agendas. They do not reflect the policy or practice of the Nigerian state. Terrorism, banditry, communal clashes, and extremist violence have brought suffering to Nigerians of all faiths. Our Constitution guarantees freedom of religion, and every institution of government remains committed to protecting that right.
Discouraging ransom payments to bandits. I know it's difficult, it's easier to say. But when you pay these ransoms, they use them to acquire more weapons and kidnap more and invade more communities. So we have to strike a balance as to where we stand on the issue.
Many will say banning amnesty negotiation is too rigid. My response, Mr. Speaker, is show me one amnesty deal in Zamfara, Katsina, Sokoto, Southeast, wherever in Nigeria that has produced lasting peace. What we have seen are staged ceremonies, rusty weapons surrendered, violence resuming within months.
We don't have an option than to go back to community policing or state policing. We must begin to secure our country from every community.
The Nigerian police overstretched, underfunding, underarmed, and underpaid. This is coupled with the other institutional challenges also confronted by the Nigerian police. Policing a nation as big as Nigeria with its population it is not a small job.
Our Nigerian military is not overstretched. The responsibilities of the Nigerian military are overstretched. It is time to restore the police to its rightful place as the first line of internal defense.
National Assembly correspondent Nta Ijebu Ode reports that the session was attended by some officials of the United States Embassy in Nigeria. The Southwest Governors Forum has commended President Bola Tinubu's fight against insecurity, economic reforms, and developmental agenda, while urging the federal government to commence forest surveillance across the Southwest states. This was at an emergency meeting of the Southwest Governors Forum in Ibadan. Grace Anyanleke completed the report.
Reiterating their stance on the need for creation of state police, governors of Lagos, Ogun, Oyo, Ekiti, and Ondo, as well as the Deputy Governor of Osun State, came to make major security resolutions in Ibadan, stating that securing the Southwest region is an urgent priority. While commending President Tinubu for the swift response in the rescue of the abducted victims in Kwara and Niger states, the governors called for enhanced forest surveillance alongside stricter monitoring and enforcement to check unregulated interstate migration and illegal mining, threatening environmental safety, public health, and security. Following the forum's review of the worrisome trend of insecurity in the country, the governors in a communique declared the setting up of a Southwest Security Trust Fund, which will be under the development agenda for Western Nigeria Dawn Commission and be administered by special advisors on security to the 6 governors.
What do we have as a region as a response to the insecurity situation in the country? That was one. Secondly, we are here to work together with the governors in such a way that we start to look at the region as one economic bloc and not 6 states.
After deliberations on various issues bordering on agriculture, economic and regional development, as well as security, the forum lauded the President Tinubu's efforts on food sufficiency, while calling on the people of the Southwest region to work towards sustaining peace in the region. In Ibadan, Grace Ayoleke, NTA News.
Ogun State Governor Prince Dakwa Abiodun has directed heads of security agencies in the state to move into identified flashpoints occupied by suspected groups and individuals, demolish their illegal structures, and make the state inhabitable for criminally minded people to enhance the security of lives and property of the residents. The governor, who gave this order at a crucial meeting with heads of security agencies in the state, also commended President Bola Tinubu's efforts at combating insecurity across the country. Akim Jimo completed the report.
Following the spate of insecurity across the country in the last few weeks, there is palpable fear in Ogun State. It is to address this that Ogun State Governor called for security meeting with heads of security in the state.
Briefing journalists after a closed-door meeting with the Security Council in Ogun State, Governor Abiodun commended President Tinubu's steps taken so far to curtail insecurity in some parts of the country.
I have instructed our law enforcement agencies to move into these type of settlements. We have them in Ijebu Ode, we have them in Ota, we have them all over the whole place. We are going to demolish all those places, and we are going to occupy them and own them.
The governor noted that the state government is compiling a comprehensive database of residents across the state, while the activities of scavengers will be restricted.
We have got a report there are people that come from other countries and are here for no constructive reasons. The law enforcement agencies have arrested a few between the last 3-4 days, numbering about 70 persons that have gone from Chad, Sudan, and not only that, they don't speak English.
The governor, who emphasized the importance of inter-agency collaboration, advised residents of the state to give useful information for prompt actions. In Abeokuta, Akim Jimo, NTA News.
The Senate Committee on Health has held public hearings on 5 key health sector reforms bills. Among them is the National Health Act Amendment Bill 2025, a proposal aimed at boosting the basic health care provision fund and strengthening service delivery across the country. Ignatius Wankwo report.
Another round of health sector engagement brought the Senate and the public back to discussions. 5 bills are in the spotlight, each designed to tackle specific concerns in Nigeria's health sector. The Chief Whip of the Senate, Mohammed Tahir Mangonu, sets the tone as he delivers a message from the President of the Senate.
Underscore our commitment to building a health system that is equitable, accessible, and resilient.
At the center of the discussions is the National Health Act No. 8 Amendment Bill that seeks to strengthen the health system by raising basic health care funding from 1% to 2%. The bill, sponsored by Chairman of the Committee, Ipalibo Harry Banigo, while Senator Sunday Cartoon is canvassing for the establishment of sickle cell disorder research and therapy centers across the country.
This adjustment is essential because the current 1% allocation can no longer sustain primary health care delivery.
I want to state that the ministry is totally in support.
To establish 7 sickle cell disorder research and therapy centers, 1 in each of the 6 geopolitical zones and 1 in the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja.
I'm very passionate because I'm a sickle cell patient living for 58 years. I am here to passionately, I feel, produce sickle cell research center.
Other bills include the Federal Orthopedic Hospital in Dekina, Kogi State Establishment Bill, sponsored by Senator Jibril Issa, and the National Eye Centers, Boko, in Benue State, and Push It Mangu in Plateau State, establishment bills sponsored by Senators Titus Zam and Dicket Plank.
The establishment of Automatic Hospital in Kogi East will serve the whole of Kogi State and serve the neighboring states because of the central position of Kogi State. Nigerians look towards establishing more national eye center in the country.
It is expected that these health interventions will close the various gaps existing in the respective specialties under consideration. Ignatius Nkwo, NTA News.
You're watching Nta Ijebu Ode at 7. We'll be going on a break. Please stay with us.
Ijebu Ode Comprehensive High School All Students Association invites all and sundry to her 46th year Founders Day anniversary fundraising and award ceremony program schedule. Thursday, 27th November. Arrival and registration of all students. Same day. Relaxation of all students with music interlude. Friday, 28th November is awareness trek and medical outreach. 1 p.m. is the lunch time. 2 p.m. is a school quiz competition, and by 4 p.m. is a novelty match between the old and present students. Saturday, 29th November is the grand finale and award ceremony. Chairman of the day, Otumba Rotimi Osun, Chairperson, Funke Onigemo, Chief Launcher, Mr. Deji Ajayi, Co-Launcher, Alhaji Dr. Muhammad Abubakar Bello Aliyu, Guest Speaker, Dr. Shegun Oke, Chief Host, National President, Otuba Dr. Wasiu Abiodun Aguda. Venue, School Auditorium by 10 a.m. This message is from Mr. Ganiu Jimo, National Secretary, on behalf of Ijebu Ode Comprehensive School All Students Association.
You dey mind am? Me when I leave my house for Lagos, come go celebrate with am for Dallas. I reach there now, they take me make yeye. They go put me for one yeye corner. Hey, me, I'm a boy. All for no cake globe trotter. Hey, even self the pilot they announce say I dey for the flight now. And you know say one of them say come meet me. Tell me say make her come follow them sit down for cockpit, make we fly the plane together. Sure. This na the third time today when Glo don serve me. Oh. So you want make me come up for line now? Make you for run mobile your Glo Talk Master.
Free Glo Talk Master. Talk for 6 minutes and get 6 minutes free. Plus 50 megabytes of data. Free. Dial *606#. 2,000 naira for new customers. 1,000 naira for voice. Plus 1,000 naira for data.
Welcome back and thanks for staying with us. As defenders of the rule of law, legal practitioners in Nigeria have been urged to uphold highest technical standards in the discharge of their constitutional responsibilities. Chairman of the Body of Benchers and former Chief Justice of Nigeria, Justice Olukayode Ariwola, gave the charge at the November 2025 court by in Abuja, where additional 942 new lawyers were admitted into the noble profession. Chukwonoza Wambuze reports.
The admission of the new weights into the Nigerian bar as barristers and solicitors of the Supreme Court is in fulfillment of Section 2(1) of the Legal Practitioner Act 1975, now the Legal Practitioners Acts, Cap 207 Laws of the Federation 1990. Chairman of the Body of Benchers, Justice Olukayode Ariwola, while commending the dedication and commitment of the new wigs, admonished them to uphold the tenets of the profession in carrying out their duties as officers in the Temple of Justice.
I urge you all not to relent in your pursuit of knowledge, but to constantly enrich yourself academically. You must endeavor to accumulate the required credit points each year by participating in accredited programs.
The school has also contributed to training of legal manpower of our sister African countries, like the Republic of Gambia, the Republic of Sierra Leone, and the Republic of Cameroon. A number of countries from East and West Africa have visited the Nigerian law school to solicit information and assistance for the establishment and development of law schools in their various countries.
Some of the new wigs expressed their readiness to contribute positively to the growth of Nigeria's legal system.
I hope to contribute to the cause of justice in this country. and to equally stand for the rights of the Nigerian people.
There's a lot to defend, there's a lot to uphold, especially with culture. So I'm really excited. It's a good time to be a lawyer.
All my colleagues who have been called to bar today, a successful journey so that we can equally contribute our quota to the system.
I want to urge them to maintain the ethics of the profession, be disciplined, hardworking, and continue networking and innovate with the new modern technologies.
It's a day dedicated to vision, it's a day dedicated to hard work, it's a day dedicated to commitment and prayers to God.
With the call to bar of these 942 new weeks, the body of benchers has between July and November 2025 admitted a total of 10,942 new lawyers into the nation's legal profession, the highest in the history of the body. Chukwunonso Mwabweze, NTN News.
Strengthening primary health care involves huge investments in infrastructure, effective workforce, expanding scope of practice, and partnership. Elizabeth Omori reports that these were part of recommendations medical experts x-rayed needing attention with focus on primary health care. The report.
Primary health care is crucial to address health challenges. It focuses on prevention, treatment, and management of illnesses. These health experts are gathered to share thoughts on how to advance digital innovations and promote inclusive health financing.
The national government are expanding to medical active areas for health facilities and access to basic health care.
There's an innovation that is going on, and I think about 4,000 primary health care centers in the country have been renovated so far under the Renew Hope agenda. This is to make them more functional. So these challenges that you speak about are already being addressed through the basic healthcare provision fund.
Private sector roles, brain drain, and insurance coverage were part of issues discussed.
We cannot improve the primary healthcare in Nigeria without the business of healthcare. And what am I saying? Because in the business of healthcare, you expose the players, the top players in the industry, bringing everybody close to discuss healthcare business and to also form collaborative partnerships.
To save more lives and reduce disease burden, experts suggest public-private partnership to bridge personnel and infrastructural gaps at the grassroots. In Abuja, Elizabeth Omori, NTA News.
And that ends our bulletin for tonight. Join us tomorrow for more interesting stories. Have a wonderful night rest. Bye.
Bísí mo ti ní kó máa fara balẹ̀ ọmọbìnrin yẹn ló ń wò mí kí ṣe mi ni mò ń wò ní ọ̀ṣà ni máa dín dúró rìn kọ́lá jọba mi bá Bísí sọ̀rọ̀ jẹ́ kó mọ̀ wípé òun nìkan ló lólùfẹ́ mi. Hello Bísí ó ti gé ìpè náà. Ó ti gé. Ọ̀gá please abeg me. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ bó ṣe máa ń ṣe nìyẹn o ó ní kí iye gbóbìnrin sọ̀rọ̀ kí iye gbóbìnrin ṣó ṣe é ṣe ni. Ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀rẹ̀ dákun. Má tẹ́lẹ̀ náà má pẹ́ lórí ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ ń sìn. Kò sí wàhálà. Hello má jẹ́ parọ́ fún ọ ọmọbìnrin dúró déédéé ó rẹwà a sì jáde a ṣe nǹkan kó wọn kò jó ní o. Ọgbọ́n kí nìyẹn.
Ọ̀fẹ́ ni lórí Glo Talk Master sọ̀rọ̀ fún ìṣẹ́jú mẹ́fà kó o sì gba ìṣẹ́jú mẹ́fà lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ pẹ̀lú 50 megabytes dátà lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ testa 606#. Àwọn oníbàárà tuntun yóò jẹ gbádùn $1,000 fún dátà pẹ̀lú $1,000 fún ìpè ohùn lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́. Glo Unlimited.
What a wonderful world of Sure Clean detergent. Oh yes, you can have a clean and bright wash with Sure Clean. Sure Clean detergent is tough on stains, gentle on your hands, and leaves clothes smelling fresh. Oh see, for clean white and all colors, Sure Clean detergent makes you shine. As you spread it all, you can see the shine of Sure Clean brightness. Now, wear your smile with pride and nothing to hide. Sure Clean detergent makes your family clean and happy. Sure Clean detergent. Happiness with every wash.